Welcome to the Roundtable. I'm your host, Big Ton. Let's get this party started. And I'm David D-Lo, and this is the D-Lo Show.
All right, man. Peace. It's a new avenue for the Roundtable Wrestling on this Sunday afternoon special. I'm David, the D-Lo Show Logan. I'm here with Chad, Big Ton Vandermark.
What's up?
Big
What's up?
And here's Nate Housen here with us on the Roundtable as well.
Yo, what up? Nate Houston couldn't make it today, so he sent over Nate Dogg, his cousin.
Pete, you got a good course for us, Nate Dogg? Or you got?
No, I can't sing.
I did that. It's a
Depends,
catchy hook. It's a catchy hook. But anyway, we have a lot going on in this wrestling world. From good, the bad, and the
and the ugly.
yeah. We'll start out good because we have Bianca Belair and Montez Ford. They had the birth of their first son named Romeo Leonardo Allen Crawford because it's Montez's last name. So congratulations to them.
I wonder if he took a bump yet.
Now, people trying to push it to the moon already, saying he needs to beat over Femi already. So
I know,
I think
right?
the kid's in for a big push.
For real.
Montel Ford. Yes, I agree.
Well, the athleticism in that kid will be very stupendous because they're both tremendous athletes in their own right. So we'll see if they can go to the moon. But congrats to them. And then we had the passing of a legend in the wrestling business, Dory Funk Jr. Passed away at the age of 85 years old. He was a wrestling since the 60s. And they say he retired in 2024. I was like, damn, it's 2 years ago. So,
Dory Funk Jr. had his last match last year at 90 years old.
yeah, it's like, damn, the game. He loved the game.
Yep, just like his brother Terry.
Yeah, all them crazy asses. But yeah, I've seen the amount of people he trained. She just basically tuned the attitude era. So that was crazy. But
Man.
like Jeff Hardy, the Hardys, Edge and Christian, Rhino, like
he trained a lot of people.
Kurt Angle, Lita, Val Venus, and a couple other folks. But yeah,
that's one guy he could have not trained though, Val Venus.
I've seen Test too. And Test is solid. So it's good.
Test was solid.
He's a good big man. But yeah, he trained a lot of folks, and that was a big contribution to the business.
He was also I don't know if you knew this because you kind of a youngin, but he was also a Kiwi.
A Kiwi? What? A Kiwi baby?
You don't know who Kiwi was in TNA?
I don't kind of remember that name.
Okay.
No,
Nate,
I'd have to Google it. If I probably seen it, I would. But you know how many wrestlers there's been in our generation and our time? We've been alive.
How old are you, Nate?
I've been alive since the 80s, so I know wrestlers from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2020s, 2010s. You know how many wrestlers that is to keep in your head?
I can keep all of them in my head, and I'm old as fuck.
I can keep memory of track, but I don't. But if I see you once, I'll remember.
When we done, go to Dory Funk Jr. Wikipedia page.
What year was he? What year was he in TNA? That's
Like
Queeway.
um, when the
Had
first be like
yeah, to be like the first years.
2000 in the early 2000s when it first started.
I say it had to be like '02. That's why I say it had to be early TNA. Early
Nah,
TNA.
See,
it was
I
between
watched
'02
it
and
every
'06.
I watched it every week back. I started watching it in 2002.
Me too. I used to have them all on VHS tape before people started putting them on DVD minus R.
Yeah, I used to buy the pay-per-view every week.
Yeah, me too.
Right? Oh yeah, they had the weekly pay per view. So yeah, hey,
Yeah.
Yeah, weekly pay per views. They was $9.99 plus tax every week.
Really? I think I only paid $5.99.
Wow,
you must have
I
that.
see
You
it.
must have a TV package. TV package.
Or just type in Kiwi
Well,
or Dory Funk Jr.
I
in
type.
TNA.
Well, I did look up Tory. I said Tory Dory Funk, and that's how I saw that. But I didn't see his days as a freaking
Anyway,
T. But anyway, more news in the wrestling business. Rhea Ripley. She officially had her knee surgery, her meniscus surgery, and she's gonna be out for a good little while. They saying it'll rumble. I say February, but
isn't that when the Rumble gonna be? Isn't it supposed to be February 1st again?
I can't. I can't remember, but I know it's in Arizona in the Diamondback Stadium, and
Yep, yep.
oh, or
That's when it's
either
supposed to be.
Arizona, either the Diamondback Stadium or the Cardinal Stadium, one of those stadiums.
Yep, yep.
I did see that. So, and Dana White announced it for some reason. That was just
Yeah.
very
Why the hell
strange.
did that happen? Why did Dana announce it?
That was very random because he hates
Yeah,
wrestling. From what I always seen from him, he always hates wrestling.
yeah.
For
I
him to
mean, him,
say
him, and
Yeah, but he works
him.
for the people who own wrestling, so he's going to do his job, and he's not going to say shit.
that's fair, that's fair, but
I
it was
mean,
kind of
I
random,
mean,
hella random.
TKO tried to pull WWE and UFC together by they thought they thought that by putting Joe Test on SmackDown that it was gonna pull UFC and WWE together, and now maybe they thinking that if they have um Dana White announcing some stuff, it might help a little bit more.
Yeah, possibly. Well, possibly I can see that. Okay, but yeah, but Rhea, is she gonna relinquish this damn title, or or is she just gonna keep it because Triple H likes her a lot? Cause
I don't know. They're
Well,
talking about that because you notice on Raw they called her interim. They called her interim, but it was like they didn't say it all the time, and it was on it. But it was just like at some points in time they called her the women's champion.
yeah, they said women's champion a couple of times, and they said interim probably once.
and I just saw like 10 minutes ago. I just saw that on SmackDown Friday night,
Mhm.
Chelsea injured her orbital bone.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
got hit in
she
the
injured her
face.
nose.
Yeah, she got hit in the face, and that's how it happened. So yeah. So oh god, that title is cursed. Oh god.
Yep. So what are they gonna do now? I mean, is she gonna be well enough to go on when she
Well,
supposed to, or are they gonna have a interim champion for Chelsea?
Well,
I think.
I
Yeah,
don't get it though. She can wrestle with a freaking broken nose.
yeah. She could just rock the Rip Hamilton special. She'll be all right. Just rock
She
that.
put
Just
that
rock
Just
that
get
face
her,
match.
thing on, like
just
Cody
just
Rhodes
just
and
get her,
all of
just
them.
get her one of the masks the Undertaker had when Mabel landed
Yeah,
on his ass.
yeah. Just get a Rip Hamilton special. Just rock the mask, and just
Yep.
do that. So yeah. Okay. I'm looking up Terry or Dorian. I see what was in NWA, but I don't see Queeway or whatever that name is.
Wee wee.
Queewee. How the hell do you even spell that? Queewee? Like,
K KWEEWEE.
that don't even sound like what. It said Query appears to be a playful misspelling or phonetic typo for the wrestling's term sound or misunderstanding. I don't know what the hell that even means.
Me either.
I don't know where the hell Query's at, but
I'll
that,
find it and send it to you
that,
when we done.
man. Well, this was a week of returns and new arrivals. The Motor City Machine Guns are in AEW. I didn't expect that. That was
Me either.
quick.
It was.
They had to do something after WWE dropped the ball with them.
Yeah. And now they're in the loaded tag division in All Elite Wrestling.
I mean, I don't like the young bucks, but I
Hmm.
wouldn't mind seeing a young bucks versus the young guns again. The guns again. The Murder City. You know what I'm saying?
Motor City Machine Guns.
Sound like a TNA match that happened
The
like 15.
idiots and the idiots and the Motor City Machine Guns.
Yeah, it sounded like a TNA match that happened. Like really.
No, because they were Generation Me back then.
Yeah, I heard of that, but
If
so
anything, it happened in ROH.
probably
I don't
there
even
too.
know. I mean, you
Wouldn't be
could
surprised.
check it out, but I don't know. I never really followed Ring of Honor.
Yeah, Ring On, I just see if it's on TV, I watch those type of things. Cause it used to come on like on Sunday mornings before football. So I'd watch that
Yeah,
before football get on. It's be on Fox.
yeah.
They used to come on here at 2 o'clock in the morning on it might have been Fox.
It used to come on. It used to be on 3 or 4 times a week,
Yeah, it
like
used to be on other
on the
stuff too.
weekends.
Yeah, I used to see it sometimes on Saturday nights too, or like randomly on Monday mornings or something like that. I'm like, what the hell? But nah, but yeah. So we have them. They made the jump. And then we had some Matt Seidel. We haven't seen him in 2 years because he had a foot issue. But he came back and he was in the Continental Cup tournaments and he lost to Orange Cassidy. So welcome back, Matt Seidel. Evan Bourne, as we remember him as.
Yep.
But good, I'm glad he's back because he had mean foot issues. Sheesh. Good job. And then this weekend at the Summerfest, we had Kevin Owens. He made his return.
And he won the number one contenders match.
Yeah. Well, and he pinned his best friend Sami Zayn to do that. So haha.
Yeah, good storytelling.
Get your shit, bro. Get your shit, bro.
It
Good
And
bugs me out
storytelling.
because I've been seeing all week how
Hey, and you know,
all
saying nobody mad about that. Everybody mad because CM Punk immediately got a title shot and won, but nobody getting mad that Kevin Owens come back his first night after being gone and automatically get a title shot too. Pretty
but
much.
see but see Punk just got inserted into the match.
yeah. It was
It's
weird.
still the same thing. It's
Owens
still the
got
same
put in the four
concept.
way. There's a difference.
It's still the same concept.
Not really, because Punk just walked into a title match.
It fell out
Owens
of the
got
sky.
put into a fatal four way to get put into a title match. He had to win that fatal four way.
Similar
Well,
concept,
But
but
what I'm
different
saying
result.
is they're saying that there's going to be beef. There's going to be heat in that match anyway because Kevin Owens and Punk got heat going all the way back to Ring of Honor.
Oh,
Why they
there's
got beef
it.
since Your Honor?
They've been having beef ever since like I don't know 10, 15 years ago. They've been cutting on each other and dissing each other for like 15 years on social media, in each other's faces, everything.
Shoot interviews. I know they do it all. But
So that match could have like legit heat, like kind of like Roman and Punk, or like Roman and Cody, or anybody else you could think of
Drew and
that might
Punk
have legit heat.
or Drew and Punk like they did.
Yeah, like Drew and
Yeah,
Punk.
yeah, they had road beef. So
Yeah,
maybe it could be interesting. We'll see how this one goes. I'm curious to see what happens. And I thought I was tripping when I saw the SmackDown, but I saw Haku on with the
yeah. I was
Tall ass
bugging.
Tonga and
Yeah,
Tama.
that was. Oh my God,
I
I
was like,
love
what?
that.
I was like,
I
what?
He's
love
like
that.
he's like 65 years old, and I see him coming out, and I'm like
Yeah,
tripping. I kind of marked out for a minute.
what the hell?
Yeah,
And then I was like, wow, oh wow. And he's gonna be man. It seems like he's gonna be managing
Yep.
these two guys.
He's
So
his son.
managing. He's managing them, and I don't know if they're gonna. I don't know if they're gonna put anybody else with them or not. But
Those
he's
are his
definitely gonna
kids.
manage them.
yeah, I thought
Those
I
are
don't
his
know they were
kids.
related. That's why I figured they were like
Those are
close.
his sons.
Oh, both of them. Oh, we got both of their ass. All
Yeah,
right.
both of them, both
Oh,
of them.
okay. All right, that makes sense. Well, it's like a
That's
family
why it's so
affair.
much cool.
So this is
That's
like
just like
it's like a
that's
spin-off of the bloodline.
yeah. That's what I was just gonna say. That well, hell, they was trying to get
Oh
Rikishi to come
shit.
back to be
Oh
the
man.
wise man instead of Paul
Oh.
Heyman, but Rikishi didn't want to travel no more.
Oh. He should have listened to Thunderdome Arrow, his big hungry ass. They was in Florida the entire time. He could have done it then. And then pass it off
Yeah,
to the wise man, you know. And then
Yeah,
yeah.
well,
miss
I don't know
opportunities.
why he didn't do it. That would have been the perfect time.
Yeah, like they started this thing in COVID. Yeah, it was in Florida like most
Yeah.
of the time, and then once they was traveling more like mid
But remember,
21, yeah, nah,
Roman's dumbass was home for like 15 months because he didn't want to go to Florida. He didn't want to go out during COVID, so he stayed home. Even though he was a champion, he stayed home.
yeah. Well, he could have been doing the talking orders and doing all the high chief stuff that
Yeah.
tribal things do, whatever that is. So
Yo, I saw an article the other day that kind of tripped me out. The and it wasn't on Sportskeeda, thank God. It says something about the WWE has um they have they have thought out and figured out what Obafemi's trail is gonna be
is he going to get
this
his title match?
after this whole Brock Lesnar thing is over and whatnot, and Roman Reigns is done. Basically, he's gonna be the new face, and he's gonna take Roman's spot. So my guess is he's gonna beat Roman at some point for the belt.
WrestleMania.
Let's hope. I
Let's hope
can't
he gets
stand.
his title shot from the King of the Ring joint.
Yeah, I don't know. I still not. I still don't understand that.
That's all I'm saying.
I wish somebody would make me understand that. First of
Right.
all, first of all, they said okay. First, they said that they wanted the reason why they did it the way they did it, and they had Oba win was because they wanted Oba to have the King of the Ring accolade. They
Right.
wanted him to have the trophy. They wanted him to have the whole King of the Ring gimmick, like the winner of the King of the Ring. All right, but I don't understand why they just didn't have Seth win the King of the Ring to go up against Roman Reigns.
My
If that's
thing
what
is, my thing is, if
if
you have
that's
the
what they wanted
title,
to do.
yeah. My thing is, if you're gonna have this saying, if the winner gets a title shot at the Summerfest, then let him have the title shot. That's what I'm saying. That's a big
D'Lo,
thing.
I
What I'm
know that.
thinking.
I know that, but I'm saying I don't know why they did it. I
Oh,
don't know. I don't understand why they wanted him to have the why they wanted him to have the accolade of King of the Ring if they're not gonna let him have the title shot. Like they gonna tell him to push it away. Like the title shot's no big deal. Like he can get it whenever the hell he wants it,
yeah, but
which is
it don't
basically
make
what he
sense.
did.
And it doesn't make sense with his logic because he even said himself, I'll wait for when my title shot is
Yeah,
free."
he said he said I'll get the title whenever I want it or something like that.
Because retiring Brock Lesnar SummerSlam was bigger than winning the title or having a title match and losing against Roman Reigns. So having him defeat Brock Lesnar was better for his career
But
than
then
having
but
him
then
lose to
but
Roman
then
Reigns
but
or
then let Seth win the
Cody
King of
Rhodes.
the Ring.
Okay, but then now later on, they could say Oba Femi, the king of the ring. He's the king. His whole character is about nativism and being the king of something. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna be the next king. So like the title has to be there for him for it to develop the ideal character they want for him.
I agree.
He already said he's the ruler. Nobody cares about the King of the Ring accolade. I mean, the King of the Ring today is not what it was. Is not like what it was back when Lawler said he was the king back in the '90s, or like when Harley Race said the same thing back in the mid '80s. It doesn't
Oh
mean
no!
the same thing.
If you gave me a choice, go up against Roman Reigns for the title at SummerSlam, or defeat Roman Reigns, or defeat Brock Lesnar in his last match. I'm gonna choose defeat
He
Brock
could have gone
Lesnar.
for the W. He could have gone for the WWE Championship, as we like to say, and take
Yeah.
out CM Punk's crusty ass and power bomb his ass to the freaking Chicago.
Mm.
That I wouldn't mind if that happened. If he didn't he could have gone for CM Punk, shit, or Sami Zayn when he had it, and then destroy his little red-headed ass. So there's
Well,
options that could be done. Well, speaking of Brock Lesnar, he
we'll
is
win the Royal
officially
Rumble.
he officially announced his retirement from wrestling. He announced it on the Pat McAfee show, and he says he is done. So he put over
Then
the big fella.
Yeah, he's not doing nothing. He's gonna
then
sit
that
back at home and relax.
Yep,
then
be farm and hunt around.
then somebody said he's gonna have a match at WrestleMania 43. So who
Yeah,
knows?
I seen that. I saw that. That was
You saw
funny.
that, D'Lo?
Yeah, I saw that.
So who knows?
I don't think so. That'd be
As
hilarious,
they
though.
say never in the wrestling business. I mean, damn,
Shit.
you could see the Undertaker come back, and he ain't wrestled in 5 years.
Shit. We didn't think that with HBK, but hell, he got that sweet Saudi check and they said, hey, that sounds good to me.
Yep.
So,
The only man, the to be honest with you, the only man that I have not seen come back and wrestle that has retired recently is Kane and Stone Cold. The last time I seen Stone Cold come back was a match with Kevin Owens, and I have not seen Kane come back since he retired at all.
Kane hasn't officially retired. He just stopped wrestling.
Yeah, he just doing mayor stuff. Yeah, he
I
hasn't
thought he
really.
retired.
He never ever had a retirement
Oh,
match.
I
Really?
don't think he ever said he retired. I don't even think he ever
No,
said
he
Uh,
never said that either. He said that he was
it.
going to stop wrestling for right now and do his mayor stuff.
Mayor, his mayoral duties or whatnot. Damn, I
Yeah.
thought he retired. My bad.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he did retire. I probably don't remember, but I don't remember him saying it
I
out
mean,
loud.
he
Maybe
doesn't have to
saying
have a last match. Maybe him, if he never works again, that's him retiring.
Maybe.
yeah, I remember
He doesn't
last
have
time I remember seeing was in the Rumble. So and that was like
It
21.
would be kind of dope if he would come back and have a retirement match and say his match would be against the against Taker.
Oh
well,
God!
it
Oh
has to
no!
be
Oh no!
somebody.
Oh no! We don't
I know
need
you're
that.
going to
That's
hate
Brady
this, but
Hudson.
Oba
We
Femi.
don't need that. You gonna see
Oba
two
Femi.
big slobbering old men trying to just throw
Kane
haymakers
against
at each
Oba Femi,
other.
Kane
I wouldn't
against
mind
Oba,
that.
his
I
last
wouldn't
match.
mind that. Okay, I
A
wouldn't
Hell in a
mind that.
Cell match.
I wouldn't mind that.
or
Kane over.
or
I wouldn't mind
or
that.
or another match would be that when was it, a week or two ago? I saw Sting talking about
Coming
Sting
back.
is still talking about a match with Taker, and I saw something about
Oh,
is Taker telling the truth, and so why not have Sting and Kane?
oh
Yeah.
no! Oh boy! Oh gosh! That sounds even weirder.
For real.
In
Kane,
his prime that'll be pretty solid, but mm,
Kane versus Gunther.
Kane vs Hunter. Oh no!
Gunther.
Oh
Gunther.
Gunther. Oh Gunther. I ain't too bad. Oh, well, hold. He gotta pin him. I don't want to see Kane tap out the fucking Gunther or go to sleep in that freaking that body scissor thing. I do
No.
not want to see
An
Kane go to
Inferno
sleep.
match. An Inferno match. The
Oh, that would be
loser
dope.
catches the
Oh
fight.
hell! An inferno match. An
Well, Kane comes
inferno.
in, right? Get it. Remember, he's burnt, right? He was burnt as a child, and now he's got to leave with the retirement, a retirement because he got burnt to death.
My God.
In an Inferno match.
Go.
Yeah,
Can you
exactly.
imagine Gunther in an inferno? I can imagine Gunther in an inferno match. Like,
I
what
know
is
that
all
would be
this
dope.
fire money?
Kane just pick up Gunther and throw him in the damn fire.
And then it's reverse on him, and Kane wins.
Yep.
Yeah, that's his retirement match.
And not only does Kane retire, but Gunther retire too.
Damn, two birds with one stone. So I get.
Yep. Exactly.
So you gotta do it. But
Anyway.
Brock, but Brock Lesnar one of the best of all time. He's top 10 all time. I don't
Yep.
care what anybody
Easy.
say. I don't
He
care.
easy top 10 of all time.
Like everything. Physical charisma. He's a once in a lifetime
He's one in a
man down there in
lifetime.
USC and the WWE.
Yep. And he got an NCAA championship too.
That man's legit. He's a beast. Now I know he has some unsavory moments of having getting his freak on X in a very freaky manner. Getting peed on or peeing on somebody, I don't know. But that don't discriminate that he
Yo,
is still top
I
10.
just got an update on Twitter. Something about Julius Creed lost somebody.
Julius Creed.
Yeah, he's part of
He must have
one of the guys in the tag team that Chad Gable was part of in that clique.
yeah.
It was on this website called ITR. Hold on, let me see if I can get it up right quick. Uh Stars send condolences to WWE's Julius Creed after tragic loss. I'm so sorry.
He must have lost his
ITR
pedestal.
wrestler.
He must have lost somebody close now. I don't know. He must have lost somebody close. But
Yeah,
rest in
that's what
peace
I'm
to
guessing
or
too.
whatever Julius is. So good for him. And then our last big topic was Tetsuya Naito. Last night he won the GHC World Heavyweight title from Shane Hasty or Hasty, however you say his name. So Naito he got the good stem cell and he's got a new title. Shout out to the OG. He's still
Naito
kicking
was
it.
always one of my favorites. I actually got to see Naito. Unfortunately, he lost the IWGP title to Moxley the night I saw him.
Yeah. I saw him too at Cattle Collision. I think he won his match. I think he was
I
wrestling,
saw him.
but he
I
won.
saw him. I saw him here in Chicago at an IWGP show, and him and Mox was the main event.
Nice. For that title. Okay. At least we got some good uh, times of those. All right, let's go to Sunfest night. I know we did night one, Shad, last
Yeah,
time.
but we
And
didn't
night
do night
one,
two because we was the rolling to night two. Remember?
yeah, night two. So, yeah, that. All right, so night two, we start out with. Why didn't I write it down? Start. So, we start off with the match of. It was supposed to be a one-on-one match between Sami Zayn and Finn Balor. But before the start of the show, or start of the match, Nick Aldis comes out and inserts Gunther into the match. And also, he said, wait, I'm adding someone else too. And he adds in Kevin Owens. And they are a fatal four-way.
Yep. The place went nuts when KO came out, though.
Yeah, they went ballistic. They lost to Ever Loving Biscuits. And then
And
the
Gravy.
momentum, yeah,
Well,
and the
there really
momentum was
was
so
no deal
overwhelming
that
that,
there wasn't even rumors that
yep,
Kevin Owens was coming back.
Nope.
yeah, they had that one on the low seas. I heard a little bit, but not. But they kept saying he was supposed to come like months ago. He's supposed to come back in my city. He's supposed to
Yeah,
come back to eight
and
reviews. I'm
then
like,
and then they said that he was gonna come back night one. And I didn't know nothing about night two. I heard that he was coming back night one.
I didn't hear anything about it. Last I heard, he was might have to retire.
Well, yeah, I heard that too.
I heard that too, but I ain't believe it. But and he ain't believe it either. So he's back, and he took the moment from his good old best friend Sami Zayn and he pins him to become the next number one contender
What you
and
think? There's
gets to
gonna be a
have it.
feud between them two now?
I don't think so because Sammy I think on the SmackDown he said he asked for help. Like if you need any help against him, I can help you. But Kevin's like, nah, I want to take care of this guy myself. So I don't think so.
Okay.
They seem all frenzies. All right, well. On this one scale, I give it $2.50, mainly for Kevin Owens coming back. The match ain't really much. What about you guys? How
It
many?
really, it really didn't do much for me.
Yeah, me
I was,
neither.
I was the surprise factor of. I mean, I already knew all this was reinstated. Um, the surprise factor of of him inserting Gunther and Owens was pretty hot. Gunther definitely got a lot of heat. I think that was for beating all this the night before, if anything. And like I said, the place went ballistic for KO. I give it 275.
Nate, what about you?
Uh, I mean, I think it would have been a better match if they had left Gunther out, and it would have made more sense if he just came out and said that he wanted to add a person and he was adding uh, Kevin Owens. That made sense, but the adding of Gunther made no sense to me.
It was very random.
Go out there and shake it. Huh? Go out there and shake it. I'm looking for your cat. I know if they're out there, go out there and shake it.
Dang. So what you got on your change to skill?
Uh, I gotta probably give it a 2.5 stars.
All right, cool. All right. Next, we had Trick Williams defend the U.S. title against Baron Corbin. And I still wonder how Baron Corbin got this match, but
Well,
it
that's just like
helps.
that's just like Punk walking in and getting a match.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I said. And Lil Yachty, for some reason, he set up a table on the outside. And Lord bless him, he took a bump through that table. And my God. And Trick Williams loses to Baron Corbin because he hit him in the face with a freaking title.
Man, he hit him in the face with a title that had fur on it. What the heck?
Yeah, I guess the fur is extra powers. Jesus. Dang.
I think the fur is the reason why he lost the belt.
Yeah, it could be, man. I guess fur makes it super hard. And I guess that's why Corbin's keeping the belt with him, because the fur is extra power. Makes sense. But,
He didn't get a different belt. He still got the belt that's got fur on it.
yeah, he
I
still
didn't
ain't
know
changed that
that.
belt. He's like, I'm keeping this belt because this one, I'm keeping this belt. Because this one got special powers.
Oh God, that means
Trick,
Trick will get it back soon. They're gonna go back and forth. That's what's gonna happen.
I thought was he's going to get it back this instant, but he fucking
No,
lost again on SmackDown. He lost
no,
his
it won't be
rematch.
instant.
So what
It
the
won't be instant. It'll be what's the next pay per view. They'll be involved in Money in the Bank somehow.
It better be because this is him with the chinchilla. Like, come on, man. Corbin all rains the aura down with that title. Makes it plain.
Yeah.
But I give it $1. That's it.
Hmm.
Actually, fuck it. 50 cents. 50 cents.
In the club, bottle
I'm
full
not
of.
popping bottles. I'm not popping bottles for Baron Corbin win the US title. Forget all that.
Now, maybe if he would have came in, they had a good chance to bring him in as a good guy and get some good pops for him for about a year, and then have him win the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania this year. Now that would have been, I think, a better direction for him because, like, keep him as a face for a while up until WrestleMania, like I said, even after WrestleMania, because then he could have kept having like Trick is a bad guy and him is a good guy.
They should have kept him when he was a bum and then have his redemption arc of him overcoming being a bum and actually earn a decent paycheck, like
Well,
getting a
yeah,
new
that's
job.
what I'm saying. Like, I
Yeah,
lost everything. Now I'm finally back here at WWE, and I just want my redemption. and I'm going to do everything I can do to become WWE champion. And then he wins the Intercontinental belt, and then he wins the WWE champion belt. Like I could see him and Punk, and or even him and Cody. You know what I mean?
We can work with CM Punk and Baron, but Cody and Baron. Oh boy, bring out your pillows. Say that. All right. Well, all jokes aside, what do you rank this Nate on stars? All right.
Uh, solid three.
Okay, Chad. What about you? How you felt about this match?
It sucked. I give it a quarter.
You went lower than me.
Well, the storyline was horrible, but the match itself wasn't pretty good. Was pretty good.
Eh, ain't enough for me. I'll give credit to Lil Yachty for taking the bump, but
Yeah, I didn't expect him to take a bump
I
and
ain't
through a
even.
table.
All right, I went through the table. I was like, "What? I ain't expect that."
He
Uh,
ain't no Bad
it
Bunny.
was, yeah, he didn't have a match here, but we'll give him credit for at least being a manager and knowing his role. So we'll give him credit for that. So
Well, yeah,
he
I
tried.
mean, he's still may wrestle one day,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying, like, Bad Bunny came in and turned out.
I'll have you a bad bun then. I'll have you a bad bun. You go crazy.
I didn't understand a word that man said, but he put on a performance.
Oh, yeah, he had Puerto Rico going crazy. Yeah, city going crazy. Damn, LeBron's so old. He's on this SpongeBob special. It is young, bro. All right, next we have the interim women's ladder match for the interim women's title. It's between the U.S. champion Tiffany Stratton, Jade Cargill, Charlotte Flair, Chelsea Green, and Lash Legend. And this was a rouser one. This was very aggressive from the get go with Jade and Charlotte. But at the end, Chelsea Green prevailed and won the title, climbing up that ladder and winning that belt.
Yep.
Hurrah. Hurrah. Hoorah.
Very surprising.
I was actually really surprised too, low key. I thought they would give it back to Jade or maybe get some Charlotte burn.
Seabiscuit.
No, I knew it wasn't gonna. I knew it was gonna be her.
We can make lists of all our nicknames we have for our superstars.
Seabiscuit.
Young Buckers. But yeah, I was surprised about this with Chelsea getting it. I didn't expect her to get it. I would have thought they would
Yeah.
try something different, but this is different. So good. I give it $3.50. It was a good one. It was an enjoyable ladder match. Chad, what about you?
Let's see. I liked the ladder match, honestly. I thought it was pretty good.
Very physical.
Even with Seabiscuit and Jade in there. And Lash.
All
I thought
right.
it was a good ladder match. I give it $4.
Hmm, okay. Nate, what about you? How many stars you get this one out of this ladder match? What do you think?
I give it a solid three again. It was really good. I mean, I wish you would have won in a different way, but it's a ladder match. It's supposed to be some kind of sneaky.
Well, it was expected with Chelsea. She's not really much of a fighter,
Oh,
She's a scrappy individual, like
yep.
similar Scrappy Doo in a way.
Well,
Yeah.
the reason I knew she was going to win is because they were getting a lot of heat because of what uh what's his name said in the background about
And Michael,
Irene.
yep, Michael
Michael Hayes.
Hayes.
Yep,
Yep.
Michael Hayes.
And
So that's
she's
why
not
I
what,
knew she was going to win.
what
Wait, well, who said about Michael Hayes? I
Michael
heard
Hayes
something
said
about it, but I didn't hear
Kelsey
everything.
Green. Michael Hayes said Kelsey's role in WWE was only to be a mid card and put other people over.
Oh yeah. Well,
yeah.
shit, they said that about I don't know if y'all remember this, but or if anybody remembers it, but they brought in AEW brought in what's her nuts? Um
Well, Totally Storm, Summer Tony,
no, not Tony. Shit, I can't remember her name. Uh
Dana, you know,
no. The girl that used to lead that three girl group in WWE.
Ruby Riot.
Yeah. They brought in Ruby Riott in AEW to only put over Britt Baker.
Yeah.
Well,
Somebody
sorry.
somebody said that and that pissed off somebody. That pissed off a lot of somebodies.
Well, I don't think we haven't seen her. I know she had a kid, and
Yeah, she
I know she with Angelo Parker. I know they together. But
that's crazy.
last I heard, it was doing some in their hometown. That was last
Yeah,
time I.
in Indiana.
Yep. I forget who it was exactly. I forget what it was. But
Yeah,
probably some food.
they
Probably some food related. I don't know.
yeah.
But yeah, they.
I don't know if either one of them are gonna come back to wrestling, but
Maybe so. You know, maybe she want to be a mama.
I miss Britt Baker.
I don't.
Huh?
I don't know. We're fitting on her, huh? She's
Let's
okay.
see. Nah, shit Baker's horrible, just like Jade.
No.
All right. Well, for once, we were all we agreed in a different way. $3.50, and $4. Isn't it so? All right. Next, we have Chad Gable versus the Human Money's on the pole match, bro, between Danhausen and Dom Dirty Ass.
Yo, this was voted as the worst match in 2026.
Wasn't
I,
supposed to
I
be a
I
submission.
I didn't like this one at all. Not one sec. I didn't get it. The little mini houses made a little highlight for me, but and then Joe Hendry coming out of nowhere and saving the day.
Yep.
Just, I was like, really, Joe? Why are you here? It's like, why are you here?
I
He got
turned
the
it off when
minis.
Hendry came out.
At least you ain't say that about Charlotte. So that's improvement. So, but
I still
And
don't believe.
for hardcore adult fans like us, that was the kids segment.
yeah,
My
but
mini
mm, even then, though. I don't know kids that be watching and be laughing at this. I'll be honest with
people
you.
are getting tired of Dan houses and even the mini houses.
It's just, it's just like,
I can't tell you how many times I be seeing. Just get rid of this dude already.
yeah,
Or I'm
just
so sick and tired of
too
seeing Dan
much.
housing.
Mm.
Yeah, too much, man. Let me see. Oh. And he ain't even making like jokes comedy. He's just being annoying comedy. It's not funny comedy, but at least R Truth and Santino, they was saying funny things or having funny moments. I mean, eh.
I don't know. I love
Yeah.
it. I love Danhausen.
He's just so eh. He's okay. I don't have a problem, but I'm just seeing him. I'm just not doing anything that's making me laugh outside of you. I can't. And then he gotta do that. And for this match, it gets a quarter. Chad, I'll match your quarter.
Yeah, this wasn't supposed to be a good match to me. It was supposed to be something stupid for the kids and something just a mid card
Kids didn't even
playful match.
laugh.
So I don't know. I'd give it probably a solid three.
Mm. What
That's
about
not
you,
even a
Chad?
3-star match, dude. I don't even see your quarter, dude. I give it a dime.
Hey, yo, this is a dime. Yeah, dime's usually a good thing. Dime usually means a dime piece. That means you think this thing was a 10. God damn. Should have said a nickel there, but.
I almost did. I almost did.
Oh, shit. All right. Next, we had Penta defend his Intercontinental Championship against Chad Gable. No, I'm not mad at Gable got the W, but I thought this match would be a little bit more, have a little bit more longer. Like, at least, because, Gable's technically, and then they like Penta, Sam Miedo. You
Yeah.
would thought this match would be a little longer. I was a little disappointed. As I had high expectations for this match, and it kind of disappointed me. So.
Yeah, you think they should have had more time?
Yeah, at least 15 minutes. I look at the time, it was like 11 minutes. I'm like, what the no wonder it felt so short.
Yeah.
I was like,
Well, they were
man,
trying to give most of the time to Seth and
well, how much time them fuckers need? They had like 33 minutes. Like, all that? Shit. Okay, shoot. They get at least like a little extra 4 minutes. They could get 15. 1-5.
they
For real.
probably should have given 25. They
No,
wanted to if they really wanted to do something, they should have gave that 25 minutes. They could have gone for 25 minutes and done something terrific.
yeah, all that felt like it was a 30-minute match. That last match, but like you could, get us a little 15. It's been a little bit more better. You ain't gotta do too much, but um, but did y'all see this moment after the match? The root beer guy after this match, or was I tripping?
Root
The
beer
root
guy.
beer guy?
Root beer guy.
Yeah, after the match, it was after Gable had his family coming in the ring. There was a root beer guy with the AW root beer, and then he gave the root beer to Gable and did the smash him and then drink at the same time. Was I
Oh
tripping?
yeah,
I thought I saw the last time. Then I went to replay it and see the match again. I saw that. I was like, I wasn't dreaming when I saw this.
yeah.
So this should have been for Braun Breaker though, because you say you got that dog in you. I'm like, this could have been for Braun Breaker, bro. Like, come on, yo. On that advertise shit. So for that, I get his entire sequence $1.50. I was very disappointed. So I had expectations.
Oh, the whole match. It was a good match.
Nah. I thought it was gonna get longer. Nah. That was a good match, I'll give you that. But and then the root beer guy ruined it for me. Cause I'm like, where the hell you even come from, bro? Like, where the hell you come from? That was
Mug
my thing.
root beer. Isn't that the Minnesota thing?
Yeah, man, he had the hat and everything. Yeah. He had a root beer hat. All right, well, Dave, what did you get this one?
Again, 3 stars.
Nah, that's fair. I'd have gave it that if we ain't see the root beer. All right, Chad, what about you? I'm joking. Check it.
Um, it was a good match, but it should have been longer. I'm glad Gable got the W. Once
Yeah.
they stopped hugging it out and actually started wrestling, it was a good match. But it should have been longer, and you was right about what you said. I give it $1.
Dang. All right. Well, and now we're at the main event between the OTC Roman Reigns defending World Heavyweight Championship against Seth Freaky Rollins. We had a bunch of Shield lore, and and it was kind of odd because it was the where he pulled the they kept saying the Shield chair, and damn, Robin Williams, fuck, rest in peace, man. Sheesh. But they had him bring the chair, and they had Roman that like he was about to do it, the same thing Seth was to him all those years back, but he couldn't do it, and they threw the chair out the ring, and then he beat him. It's kind of how I finished. I'll say that it was interesting. I never understood it, but I was like, huh,
Yeah, it was like a full circle come around,
yeah.
like like Roman is like it's hard to detail right now. Like, a bloodline supposed to be heels, or are they supposed to be baby face?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what
You
I'm
can't.
saying because they
I mean, you
moving like
can't tell.
heels.
They're
That's what I'm
supposed to
saying.
be
They're moving like
faces, but
heels.
they be
But
doing heel shit.
right, that's what I'm saying. They want to be honorable, but they move like heels or like
Yeah,
bank people. I'm kind of like that's what I'm kind of different at. It's like because I know he didn't get it because Seth was expecting his family to come out, which I would expect too if I'm him, but he didn't.
Mhm.
It says you and me, who's
and
I
and a lot of people have lost.
think.
I don't know who had any respect for Michael Cole for his announcing, but a
No.
lot of people lost what little respect they did have for Cole for all the subtle jabs that he took at Dean Ambrose during that match. I don't know if y'all heard him.
Yeah, he did the. I think he did the rebound, and then he mentioned Dean Ambrose, and I
Yeah,
think when they
no,
did the
but
finish.
that I mean, but they did a whole bunch of different shit besides mentioning Ambrose's name.
I don't know. I might have to look back at that because I remember to mention Ambrose's name. I had the arrow, so I don't know. Maybe I haven't had headphones in one time. I don't know. But this was long as hell though. They went on the outside for like a long ass time, like, and the
Yep.
ref didn't even follow them. I'm like,
No, because they let it slide for a while too, and of course they're gonna let it slide.
this is the main event. Yeah, because it's the main event. You can't go home. You can't home
Yep.
with a double count on your main event.
Nope.
That'd be really stupid.
And of course Roman
That's
won because he's a little baby bitch.
that's like having a double DQ in a Hell in a Cell match. Oh wait, damn. Oh.
Well, you can't have a double DQ in a Hell in a Cell match because a Hell in a Cell match is a no DQ.
Right. So how the hell you do that? I don't know how you do that, but you seen a nigga get thrown off the top of the cage and wake back up twice.
Yep. And walk back out with a tooth in his nose and shit.
Right. Sheesh. So we got Scabby. All right, but Shiloh all along. It was a well match. Everybody calling this crazy, getting this high. I give it $3.35 just because everybody's overrating this. Because
All
they say
right,
it's like
when we done talking about this, I gotta ask you something.
all right.
But I give it. You don't want to know what I give it.
Oh God, this probably gonna be a penny. 'Cause He's probably gonna be a freaking penny. That's how I feel that.
Oh
Well,
God,
shit. I'm
I know
telling you,
they
I give
they
it.
they they probably gonna give it three stars again. That's his favorite thing to do. He just says 3 stars, and we move on.
No, it's a 4 star,
Mm.
And a 4 star match on this pay per view.
maybe 4.5.
Mm. I'm saying my 35 cents and $3.
All right, I'm gonna give it what you gave him minus the $3.
Oh God damn. 35 cents. Damn. Hey yo. All right.
You
So following the Summerfest, how much time we got? So
got
following
an hour
Summerfest. All right,
almost.
cool. All right, cool. I was gonna check.
Yeah, we
So,
got like an hour.
all right, cool.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, Raw and a little bit of some interesting things, but not too much.
Before you get into Raw, let me ask
What
y'all
was your
something real
question,
quick.
Jay?
There's been something going
What's up?
around social media all week, and I found it interesting. Do y'all think that Roman Reigns is the most overrated champion in WWE history?
No.
Can you tell me who is the most overrated champion in WWE history, in your opinion, and why? If it's not Roman
Mm,
Reigns,
the most overrated?
yeah. If it's not Roman,
Mm.
I see the smoke.
Probably Batista.
Oh,
Oh
oh,
no.
bro, my heart. You said that. The Batista. Oh, mm, hmm. I'll say. Hmm, still thinking about it. KP. Hey, damn. That's a thing. What do you think? And the top guy business. Well, it was Mick Foley for a while, so I'll say that. I'll say that. So I'll say that. I'll say that.
That's
Smooth.
interesting. I thought a lot of people think Foley was underrated as the champion because he wasn't getting enough credit.
So,
Mick Foley was awesome as champion.
well, so
Batista sucked as champion. Nobody gave a shit about him. That's why he got up out the wheelchair and whined and cried like a little bitch when he left.
well, on the real, they take the outside of the ride. What did Mick had? It had in the world title picture. That was-
I don't know why the old man gave him the belt. I have no idea.
Yeah, so
Honestly, the most overrated person would have been Triple H. The only reason why he got the belt was because he was married to Stephanie McMahon.
that's a very valid one. And it's looking like more because
The only reason why he's in the position he's in now is because he married Stephanie McMahon. If he didn't marry Stephanie McMahon, he would just be another Joe Schmo. Nobody would give a fuck about Triple H. And and you remember what Keith said about me and what I feel about how I feel about Triple H, and I got his wrestling figures all over my damn wall, and I say he's one of my favorite wrestlers, and I still say this shit to this day that if Triple H did not marry Stephanie McMahon, then he would not be in the position he's in now. He would
Well,
not.
yeah.
He would still be Tara Rising from WCW.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody would give a damn about him.
Well,
Hmm.
pays.
Yeah.
It pays to have a good nose for attention.
Yes.
He got
Well,
a
he
good nose, all
also
right.
people knew who Triple H was, and Triple H was a big star before him and Stephanie got married.
Yeah.
But I say
Oh
he was
boy.
getting over his DX, but by himself, I would say the most underrated version was him and Terry Reynolds. He could have had, or if he took Terry or something like that, I thought he had someone else. No, him and China, I'm going to say.
You know, maybe
So him and
Ultimate
China with
Warrior.
power. Yeah, 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 I probably said because on
Although
water.
Roman Reigns is the most overrated,
I
he's
like to
not
say,
as good as he's not as good as he believes he is. Kind of like Ric Flair back in the day. He believes his own bullshit.
but those you gotta have to in the wrestling.
No, not always. Well, the Ultimate Warrior believed his own bullshit, and look where he ended up.
In the Hall of
Yeah,
Fame.
fair.
No, before that
Well,
was the WWE making a self destruction of his DVD about him.
Yeah, it was Vince trying to get his nutsack to grow bigger.
After
balls the
Warrior pissed
size
him
of
off.
grapes. Okay.
Now we can move on to
Oh,
Raw.
well, I'll say there's only a few things that got me excited for Raw, and that is the return of Stephanie Vaquer and Becky Lynch. They confronted Liv. Well, Becky confronted Liv, telling her you're not a real champion, and you haven't really defended it. And then Stephanie came back with after the Judgment Day were walking away, and they met an entrance. And then she got her lick back. Stephanie did. So yeah. So that's a positive.
Yeah. And then
Um,
Becky automatically now she's automatically a face.
yeah, because they need baby faces on Raw badly. So badly. So well, they have a Soul and
I mean, she's
Io.
not going to
So
come back and automatically be a heel.
She should have.
well, the people love her too much for that. So
I mean, if they want her to be a heel, they got to turn her heel.
Go ahead.
They're not gonna have her come back and have people automatically just boo her. They're gonna cheer her because they're happy to see her after however long she's been gone.
Oh, I get that. Silence.
Yeah, what the hell happened?
yeah, I
Everybody
was like,
goes
what the?
quiet.
I thought you just stopped and you just stopped speaking. I thought
I
it was froze
know.
for a second. I was like, what the hell? Nah.
Uh,
But I thought you were still speaking, but hey, but nah. But I think Becky needed to come as a face because people gonna rock with her regardless, and they need to they need a reset on and no more AJ Lee. They need to restart, reset. So chill it.
yeah,
Um, LA Knight wants Roman Reigns again, but Roman's like, boy, you gotta do more than beat my cousins and to take me for the title.
yeah.
So Rey Mysterio came up with the warring idea of putting Roman Reigns to work on Monday Night Raw by having a big tournament over in AAA, and the winner of that tournament will go and first Roman on September 14th version of Raw in Mexico City for the big gold belt. I'm feeling
I thought
Pence.
it was. I thought it was going to be on Triple Mania.
I don't know. They said on Monday Night Raw. I was like, wow, Monday, Roman's going to work on a Monday. He hasn't done that since the start of Netflix. Before that, like 2021, I think. I'm thinking the last time, maybe 22. I don't know. But that was been a long time to see working on Raw. So, oh, let me go to the tournament because I did see the tournament bracket.
Do they have brackets or something?
Yeah, yeah, turn that's how cool it is. Chile tournament Roman Reigns. that's that's how much work you got.
What's it called?
So to and Laredo Kid. So it's 8 people. So Penta and Laredo Kid going verse on Monday tomorrow night. Then we have Psycho Clown versus La Parka, Dragon Lee versus El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr., and Ree Phoenix versus El Fisco. So those are the 8 contenders. We we'll go with Phoenix and Penta at the finals. Do that.
Yep. The
And
two
then
brothers fighting each other.
yep. Yeah, it says Raw September 14th, winner versus World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns. Let's go.
Oh, cool.
And good for them. So then I guess the only thing that I really got kind of hyped for this Raw too was when Oba was doing his thing, like I am the president of future and all that stuff. Braun Breaker came out and they just had a mean stare down. And Braun throughout the commercial, even when Joe Hendry came out for his match, he was just staring at the entrance the entire time. He didn't
Yep.
even pay Joe Hendry no mind. And Chad, you would really love this because he just speared the soul lights out of Joe Hendry and pinned
I
his
saw
ass for
that.
2 minutes.
I
I
saw
like,
that.
I know you love that moment. So. And then Akira Tozawa beats up Austin Theory while Braun didn't give a damn. He just walked off. That was funny. All right. All right. And that's it for Raw. That's all we're going to remember because it's Raw.
Very uh,
All
this,
right.
well,
AEW. Let's go to you guys real quick because you guys
uh,
were in Mexico City for Grand Slam Mexico. And you started out with an 8-man tag with the Edge and Christian and the Young Bucks versus the White Tee Combat Club minus Claudio. And
yeah.
Christian, you're hilarious because you kicked Marina right in the coochie. He kicked her right in the vagina, and the dudes on the commentary they had no idea how to react to that.
Act
Like,
shocked and all.
Yeah, they could have said knuckle shot or freaking. They can't even say vagina. They just like, I think she's got hit right down or below the belt. But the match ending was funny as hell because Edge was about to try to do a spear, but one of the Bucks was on the ropes and the entrance is right there. So he bumped him off and Edge tripped up and then Edge got rolled up with a small package and the White Tees win.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it was, so and that's the start of the beef. Whoopee. I'd rather see
And
mostly Machine Guns versus Edge and Christian, to be honest, but I guess whatever. At least be something different.
Yeah, I
yeah,
know.
Because
I
I
don't
already know
like
how
what
many
it's going
was.
with Edge anyways. Or Copeland, Christian, whatever. Copeland.
Oh, oh God. Oh, speaking of him, he tried to do the 619. I was like, Unc,
Who?
Ed- Edge. He tried to do the 619.
For real?
Yes, and it did not go well. I was
I
like,
bet it didn't.
so I was like, Edge, don't do what the young kids do. He tried to do it with one of the Bucks. I forget which one, but it did not go well. Uh,
I bet it didn't.
yeah, it was out. You'll see around. But
You
anyway,
probably do it.
yeah, peer pressure is a drug. Peer pressure.
Peer pressure's a bitch.
Yeah, peer pressure is the most underrated drug of all
For
the
real.
drugs. Right. All right. Well, next we had a casino gauntlet #1 spot. Whoever wins this, they get the #1 spot under the gauntlet match or whatever at All In. There you go. So it had Tommaso Ciampa, who's back to life and fixed, Commander, and Andrade. And Andrade, he gotta get his picture and his stripping going.
Of course you do.
But a swerve,
Yo,
Ciampa, he took a picture of his penis and gave it to the girl.
I always wonder. You know how they be putting people in the audience
I don't know. Somewhere around here.
Yeah, yeah, the little
as
plants.
as plants. I wonder if they be putting the girls in there as plants, or if
Some
they
did it, yeah, yeah.
or if they really be part of the audience.
I think they put some of them in real because no, some of them are plants because I've seen a couple of them were wrestlers before. So
Oh, word.
one I seen was a wrestler that was I forget her name. She was bad, but yeah, but I know one of them was a wrestler. But some of them they be models or like local models or something like that.
All right. Yeah, I
Yeah,
was wondering about
IG
that.
baddies or
I was
IG
wondering about
baddies.
that, like if they was plants or if they was like real normal like audience people in the audience that the girls that really liked him and whatnot.
Mm, yeah. So, but they be calling people up sometimes. So after this match, Andrade won, which I was good with that. So he gets the #1 spot. After the match, MJF comes out and beats up Andrade, and he says, "I'm entering number 2 spot on this Dynamite coming up this Wednesday. I think he's versus Nick Wayne, and I forget the last dude, but he's gonna win that. I believe that. So I have no belief in that.
Okay.
Next, we had
White
Mercedes
Farm.
Moné and the Twin Towers, Megan Bain and Lita Cross versus Willow and the Brawling Birds.
Coming unplugged.
And I was very skeeved for this match, and I wish I was the referee, but I can't be a ref in this quick time. But Willow, you're a resilient bird because you got the women the most dangerous move all wrestling, the sliding package. And she pinned Mercedes too. So Chad, you be chipper about that one.
I will, but you know what that means, right?
Yeah.
If she pitting Mercedes and all this before all it means is that Mercedes is gonna pin her during
Mm.
their match.
You never know.
Um,
You never know. She might put her over. You never know.
I
I don't
doubt
You
it.
like
never know.
Mercedes. I don't like her.
Nobody does.
Damn, I'm the only one. I'm gonna I'm on Sadie's Island. But I like Willow too.
I like
And
I
Willow
like
too.
Willow Nightingale.
yeah, I like both. Come on. I'm
I
glad
like
y'all like Willow.
Mercedes as much as I like Seabiscuit.
At least y'all like Willow. Say that. And but due to this victory too, the Brawling Birds they gotta take on this Megasis, Megan Bain, and Lena Cross.
I
So
still think the Brawling Birds is the dumbest name for tag team in tag team history.
I don't know why they ain't call themselves the British Birds, but I mean that's their
I
prerogative.
also think that it's crazy stupid that um they don't got nothing for Tony to do. They can't so they just keep her off TV and
Yeah, that mystery that kind of went away. Yeah.
and 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 they just mysteriously got rid of this injury angle. The angle where Tony got attacked.
Yeah, they went away from that. We ain't see me in a little minute. So
No,
yeah.
we haven't.
Yeah, so they
And
never talked about it.
and then they took the title off here, Sheeta after what, a week or two for no reason.
Oh, it was a
And
random transition championship. Yeah, it's random transition
and
championship.
okay, I know Maya's brother passed away, but I don't think she's worthy of being a TBS champion. And now and now and now that she's a singles wrestler, they fired her tag partner.
No, they still together. No, they still together because they was wrestling collision.
Somebody told me that her tag
Nah,
partner got
nah,
fired.
they just wrestled on collision last night. Literally, I was
In
good.
the
And
For real?
yeah, literally, just last night they wrestled. They wrestled. What's her face? They wrestled. Sheeta and Persephone. There you go.
All right, as long as you tell me
Yeah,
they wrestled, because
yeah,
somebody
they
told
wrestled.
me.
She ate the
Cause
pin.
who?
She ate the pin. Hyan. Yeah, Hyan. She ate the pin. So heck yeah.
Ion ate the pin.
Yeah,
That
she ate the
reminds
pin.
me of Wheeler. Anytime that motherfucker's in the
Hell
ring, he
yeah.
eats the pin. You know it's Wheeler. You know when Wheeler's in the ring, he eats the pin.
I was surprised he ain't eat the pin in the opening match. I was
What,
very
last night?
surprised. Yeah, on the AEW show on Grand Slam Mexico. I'm surprised he ain't eat the pin.
rally getting
Why?
So
rid of her.
Who was he wrestling?
oh, he was in the 8-man with the Bucks and Edge and Christian.
Oh yeah.
And it was everybody in the white tees except for Claudio. So I was surprised he didn't eat the pin, but I think Mike got the pin. But anyway, moving on to the next match. Kyle Fletcher defended the international title against Speedball Mike Bailey. Fletcher won, and he did it. And he's got my favorite finisher in the industry with his top
Who?
rope brain busting. Fletcher, he got my
Oh yeah.
favorite. I like that finisher because it's very impactful, soundful. It's a confirmation 3.
I'm
If you
sorry.
kick out that,
The
go ahead.
the the splash is my favorite because it's closer to mine.
You still need to find the title.
The Frost Splash or the 450.
I know.
The 450, because
All
mine's
right.
the quarter pound crunch.
All right. Cool. I get that. But yeah, he banged his head on the top turnbuckle and he's out like a light. 99. Bye bye, Speedball. Oh, that's who it is. It's Speedball. That's the third guy that win the max MJF Nick Wayne match. So MJF, we're cheering for you hard.
MJF or what?
We're cheering for you to win.
No, we're not.
Yes. You rather have Nick Wayne,
Who are my other two choices?
Speedball, Nick Wayne, or MJF? Why?
MJF, always.
Exactly. Thank you.
Well, I don't want Cornball to win.
Oh God.
I hate
Zach.
Cornball. Y'all can thank Pablo for that nickname. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I know Nate don't know Pablo, and I'm pretty sure I don't think you do, D'Lo.
Nah, I know Pablo. I know Pablo. Yeah, we was on the show good for we was on the show for a little bit.
Was you on the show with Pablo?
Yeah, he was on the show for a little minute. Yeah. Yo, but I remember he almost said Keith Davis was dead. I had to save yo from that. I was like, oh, he not dead, dummy. I just seen him on Abbott Elementary. I had to save from that. I had to
All
say. I was like, oh, he ain't dead, dummy. He just
right,
be
we cheer. We all right.
all right.
We cheer.
Fat.
We
We
cheering for
had
MJF.
Okada. We had Okada. Next, we had Hechicero Okada and Kevin Knight versus Mystical, Y2J, and Darby Allin. When's that?
Wow,
Now this is a nice little six man. It was good. And Darby, Mystical, and Y2J won. Thanks to
good,
Darby pinning Knight with the
good.
coffin drop. And due to that, we have a match between them two at All in a Falls Call Anywhere match for the TNT title. Oh boy.
What Darby and Kevin?
Yep. And
Sweet.
Rooney. So that sounds delicious. All right, next we have Chris Statlander versus Persephone. And oh boy, this was a nice thick match. It was delicious. And Thunder Rosa was ringside too. It was even more delicious.
No.
But Miss Hikaru Shida, she thwacked Persephone in the face. I mean, Chris Statler in the face and helped Persephone win.
Oh,
So,
word.
yeah, she helped. Yeah, and yeah, she was wilding out. So good.
There
So
was
that's why they
open.
became tag partners on that collision.
And he didn't come when you came
My
home.
world had to say. So I forgot to say this. So last week we didn't talk AEW, but the conglomeration lost the trios titles to the Demand last week on Dynamite. So they came
Man,
in
that's
this time.
bullshit.
Yeah, so this time they came in as a champions and they gotta take on a team of Heyman and Brodito. Brody King and Bandito. What a random trio.
That is a random trio.
Well, the random trio gives them the trios titles because they're the new trios champions.
What, Brodito and Page?
Yep.
Nice.
I was interested. I was like, well, damn, Ricochet, you can't even keep a tie longer than Sami
For
Zayn.
real.
Damn, that's crazy.
Sami Zayn held the world title longer than the man held the trios.
Damn,
The
son.
trios only held the
1 week.
Ricochet only held them 7 days, and at least Sammy held the world heavyweight title 9.
Yes, 7 beats 9, 9 beats 7. So
Last time
and
I
Six,
went to school.
seven. 6'7".
but they flipped the double around. It could be 6, 7. So. And then Osprey defeated Mark Davis in the Mexican street fight. I didn't really care for this one. But the only thing that made me laugh was when Davis threw a trash can at Osprey, and that was freaking
Was
hilarious.
there trash in it?
I don't, I don't think so. But I don't think so. Uh, So whatever. Yeah. All right. So AEW is now doing a Continental Cup. They have a 16-man tournament,
Is
and
this like the Continental Classic?
somewhat, but for if you get out the first round, you have a blind draw for the final 8, and whoever you pick, you verse them, and then you get to the semis. And
Well, I'm guessing this is different than the Classic.
yeah, it's not like a point system. It's a single elimination, random
Okay.
draw robin. So they start on Collision, and they had Claudio versus Ace Austin in this matchup, and Claudio won. Took like 20 minutes. Then I don't even care. Next they had Orange Cassidy versus Matt Sydal. This is when he made his return on this collision last night. Sounds like a good
And
friend.
Seidel beat him, you said?
You being a little bit too presumptuous, Chadwick. you think he won. Orange Cassidy wins. All right,
I
I was
thought
I thought like, dang, he came back. I would have thought you got the dub too, but he didn't even get a
no,
dub.
I thought you said earlier that Seidel came back and he won. He beat Orange Cassidy.
No, I just said he came back. I ain't say he win. I
My
said-
bad. I thought you said he won. My
no, he
fault.
ain't win. You
My
good?
fault. My
You
fault.
good? You good? You just. But it was a waste out to yo. Did y'all know Orange Cassidy now has 217 wins in AEW history?
No,
I did not know
Wow.
that. I did not know that till yesterday.
I
They
didn't
said
know that
200.
shit either.
They said 216 before the match started. And I was like, damn, how the fuck got that many wins?
Nope, I didn't know that either.
And then now he got this one, 217. So
Was
He's
y'all
that
one
is
of
that is that all his wins, or is that just singles wins, or
total,
what?
total. That means
Total.
singles, tag, trios, 8 or 6, 10, 20 battle royales, whatever the case. Casino
That's a lot of
wow.
gauntlets,
wins, dude.
ladder matches, freaking TLC lights out matches,
All of them.
and
Orange juice matches.
orange juice matches. That too. Can't forget
Yeah.
that. He's done a lot. And the last one, this one was Eddie Kingston defeating Jack Doyle or Jake something, whatever you want to be called.
Wow. I'm
I also
surprised.
forgot about that
I
one.
haven't seen Kingston in like crazy
Yeah,
long.
yeah. I was gonna say like, yeah, I ain't see him since last time I saw him was in that street fight with on
Yeah.
Collision. That was like 7 months ago.
Yeah. That was a long time ago. I was wondering where the hell he went.
Yeah, and he was with Ortiz, and that was it.
And
And Doyle, I'm like, I thought he was gonna even decide big man, but I guess they want him and Davis to team back up, which I think will happen. So whatever.
who? Jake Doyle and Mark Davis.
Yep, they're going. I think they're going to be back to teaming soon. It's looking like it. It just taking a long time. Oh, the twin. The only thing that happened on Collision that was interesting was the Twin Towers beating out the Birds after they had a squash match. Um,
Did they even last 5 minutes? The
they
birds.
actually like no, the Birds they beat them like 3 minutes. The Birds beat the girls in 3 minutes, and then the Twin Towers just beat the piss out of them after their match.
Oh, so the birds beat them, and it took them less than 5 minutes.
No, the Birds had a squash match against Viva Van and Vert Vixen. And then after that, the Twin Towers just beat the Birds after that.
Oh,
So
all right.
they beat the piss
The
out.
airplane should beat the Twin Towers.
What
Well,
happened?
that airplane beat them Twin
Airplane
Towers.
should beat the Twin Towers.
I want Megan Bain in my twin. I want to put my airplane in Megan Bain's Twin Towers. That's all I want to do.
You little shut up,
The Rascals. How is Aaron Solo still a jobber?
because he's not good.
How the hell you not get? How the hell is this nigga ain't improved to be a jobber?
I
But
don't know.
I guess the only positives he didn't eat the pin in this tag match against the Rascals. So
Who ate it?
some guy named Huertas.
I
I
don't
don't know
know
who
him
he is.
then.
I don't know who he is either. First time I've seen him either. But at least he made him look good, so he got potential. And then Myron Reed lost a speedball Mike Bailey. I was like, really, Reed? You can't get the win. But
Byron lost.
Why are they
yep.
pushing this speedball so much?
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand it. It's because he
Cornball
has
is not that good,
moves.
dude.
I don't understand it. That's what I'm saying. I don't get it.
Cornball is not that good.
I don't get it. I'm like,
I mean, he's not horrible. He's just I don't see star potential in him. I see,
Right. Mid
let him
Carter.
put some people over.
Yeah, I see Mid Carter like at best. That's the only I see it. Mid
I
Carter.
mean,
All right. I don't see anything special. Could have gave
no.
Myron a win. So look at that. Yeah, whatever.
I mean, I
Uh,
might see if I were to compare Speedball Mike Bailey to somebody, I might give you like a Ace Austin or like a Trey Miguel or something like that. I mean, Mike Bailey is nothing special.
yeah. All it is only thing different about him is he don't wear shoes.
I'd compare him to Suicide.
Man, the
And
wrestler.
Suicide is better.
Yes, it's all good.
Hmm? But he wasn't never going to be number one.
Oh
No,
hell no, hell no. Mm-mm.
Suicide was Chris Daniels
Yeah, he was solid. He was always solid.
and AJ Styles
I did hear that too.
and a
Uh,
few others.
yeah. All right, let's say she to be in perceptive about it. All right, and the last one I mentioned was the White Tea Combat Club being the Bang Bang Gang and Jack Perry for some reason. I don't know why Jack was in this. So, and then on Wednesday they have more Continental Cup action. Moxley is going to first Jack Perry on
So you
Wednesday.
said you said this is a single elimination tournament.
Yeah, plus 13.
I get that, but don't you need this check with the money for
I'm
your
saying,
contract?
give me them. I told him you could
And
call me in.
yeah, say elimination. Oh, also had the belt with it. It's kind of goofy, but that's whatever. All right, let's speed past the next one. Stings. All right, I want to talk about NXT because they had two good things that happened this week. So Jaden Parker and Thea Hale started the night with Karen Petras and Nikita Lyons, and Jaden and Thea won, and I liked it. That's the only thing.
You said it was
And
two things.
and Kendall Gray and Lola Vice went to the underground, and it was a hell of a, and I would recommend y'all to watch. This is a slobber knocker, cause Kendall, she was bleeding out the ear, like she went head first into the steel
I actually
steps.
heard about that.
Yeah, and she was bleeding out the ear, and good thing they were the commercial because and it was a no rules match because they had to wrap her up, but she was kept stumbling and falling, leaning all over the place and stuff. She was going off. But she powered through, persevered, and locked in Lola with her arm pack. I forget what she did, like an arm bar, and extended enough, and Lola tapped and retained. So hell of a match. So I recommend to watch that. And Vanity Project lost to Tad Tiles and Miles Bourne and Tavion Heights. Thank God. Yeah. Well, because I ain't want the Vanity Project to happen. So
And you
Miles
talking about
Bourne
the
is a double.
NXT tag titles?
Yep. So Miles Warren is a double champion,
What
and
other title does he have?
he has an NXT North American Championship.
Okay.
So the two titles. Yeah, everybody else. Oh, oh yeah. Mike Santana is now called Cruz Montana. Got to tell y'all that.
Yeah, that's why I hate when people go to NXT or WWE because they get stupid ass names.
I I
Just
merely
call him
thought.
Mike Santana, just like Evil. Just call him Evil instead of whatever the hell you calling him.
Yeah, yeah. He really. I really immediately thought of French Montana when I saw it. Calm down. We might need to get Tony Montana. And if we need a concert, we can have Hannah Montana. So
Man,
Who's that?
and
Yeah.
and and their dad.
Hmm? Oh yeah, Billy. Oh yeah, Billy Montana.
And he can sing "Achy Breaky Heart."
I can break it heart. You think I
Better
mean?
not tell his heart, because it'll get achy and breaky.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so shaky. All right, Chad. You might want to get a nice little nappy in because we're gonna talk about TNA for a couple
Uh oh.
minutes. So get
Yo, it's
nice
time
and
to take.
comfy.
It's time for me to take a nap. Peace out.
All right, Nate. Um, they're doing this knockouts uh tournament, and I've heard news that Mara Sade is leaving TNA and signed to AEW, and she did the JOB to Heather from the Elegance brand. She thinking
Huh.
about this.
Um, is her contract up and all that?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, it said contracts up and she's having negotiations and stuff. So
I mean, I guess I would depends on how she feels. If she feels like her career is going better this way, or is it going to be a better start starting over? So,
the hearing
I
rumors
don't.
that she's leaving AEW. Yeah. But yeah, she's in. Um Mustafa Ali, man, he was talking to Jason Hodge's family, and he got a little too close. And Hodge,
Uh
he snapped.
huh.
He said, you can do all these things to me, but when you touch my family, that's when you cross the line, Bucko. And they're going to be in
Yeah,
a
That is
lockdown.
trash.
I don't like Mustafa Ali very much, but he's not horrible.
He can be all right as a decent heel. They always need
Yeah.
a crew with him. So, and there's some dissension in that crew. So I think it'd be Hodge and Ali for the international title and TNA Lockdown, which I think is coming next weekend. I think or a couple weeks from now. It's 106.
Something's coming to Chicago.
Yeah,
I've
yeah. That's how
never
I heard
seen,
Chicago. Yeah.
yeah, I've never seen TNA live.
My kid actually wanted me to go to that.
So that Lockdown show, you don't want to go. You can see all these steel cage matches.
I know. That's why I told him I would think about it.
Okay, I'm glad you think of
If he pays, then I'll go, because I ain't wasted my money on no TNA.
that. All right, that's fair.
And why is that? Because TNA is trash.
All right. All right. Well, you know how that is. Well, Casey and Voss have 1v1 with one Myers in the system, but both the system just started beating him up. So Fabi Eichner says, but that don't work nothing out because Alicia slays Casey Eddie the candlestick and thwack him in the face with it. So and then you get a knee in the face. So and I thought of something. Is Cedric trying to take Leon Slater's title reign out the record books? Is that what he's trying to imply? Well, am I
Huh?
tripping?
I don't know.
Yeah, because he said something about I want to take you out of your record books. What's that?
Hmm? Well, I don't know how you could take somebody out of a record book.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, you can't Men in Black memory wipe us unless you got.
Well, right? You've never heard of the not the Doppler effect, the Mandela effect.
Yeah, I heard of that. Yeah, yeah, of
So they
course.
try to make this thing opposite of what happened.
Hmm. I didn't think you do the Mandela effect in wrestling though, but
Yeah, there's a lot of Mandela effects in wrestling.
mm,
I don't know any.
well, I just know they tried to do the fruit. They tried to say there wasn't no Cocoa Puffs guy or something. One of those cereals. There was no
Yeah,
mascot for.
I was
I
kind of
think it was
close
a
to it.
toucan. They tried to say there was no toucan. Well, like, oh, it was toucan Sam.
Yeah, it was Toucan. Yeah, Toucan Sam.
Yeah, yeah, we tripping with that one. Um, the hometown man defeated AJ Francis And AJ Francis came out in Commanders gear, and the hometown man came out with Eagles gear, and the Commanders lost thanks to Elijah. So,
The Commanders. Is it a football team?
yep, they used to be called the Redskins, but they peer pressured their to change their name to
Oh, okay.
Command.
Okay,
No,
yeah.
no, Chris.
And the main event, Xylee, Zaya Brookside defeated Whitney Chu, and Elena wants a title shot next. And then we had the most the most laid back contract signed in TNA wrestling history with Dolph Ziggler and Jeff Hardy. This is such a SmackDown 2009 match.
Yeah, Jeff Hardy versus Dolph Ziggler, or not Dolph Ziggler. What's his
Nick
name?
Nemeth,
Nick
Nicholas
Nemeth.
Nemeth. All right.
Nick Nemeth also still goes works for JCW.
I won't be surprised because he a free agent. He can do whatever he wants. So he probably want to wrestle wherever the hell he want to please. So. All right, Chad, you can wake up now. We're done with TNA. Yeah, nice nap.
Yep.
All right. Okay, so we don't talk NBA that much, but they do have a Crockett Cup, and this cup is so prestigious that it's been around before I even thought of as a creation. So they had 16 men, 16 teams in this tournament, and for once in an NCAA tournament type action, the 16 seed, the Titans of Calamity, Ren Ayabi and Talos win the entire tournament, being the number 1 seed, the 9 seed, the 4 seed, and the 6 seed. And they defeated, what's the face? The Country Gentlemen, AJ Kazanza and Casey Kazanza. So, see what these guys are about. So, Ren Ayabi, he's from All Japan. What the heck? And Talos, he's from Oklahoma. And he's 7 feet tall. You can't teach that.
You can't teach that. Speaking of 7 feet tall, Kaz is back.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of something else I was on Raw, but I mean, non-athletic version of Test. Because Test is way more athletic than Big Cass is.
Hmm. Think so? I don't.
Yeah, I mean, I seen Test come off the top rope do a crossbody or something like
You,
that. I never see Big Cass do something like that. Just saying. Mhm.
I've seen Big Show do a crossbody.
Yeah, exactly. The Big Show, big ass do a crossbody. Nick, that man do a freaking moonsaults. He
Yeah.
did a whole freaking moonsault. That was crazy. All right, but on the way for Tides Calamity, they feared the Immortals, Kratos of Odinson, Thom Latimer, and El Dragon Nihan. The Wrestling Machines, Mike Mondo, and Spencer Slade. And then they beat the Country Gentlemen, AJ and Casey Kazanza in the finals. So, congrats to them boys.
Yeah.
All right. Uh-oh. Oh gosh. So we got one more couple things to talk about before we get out of here. How many time we got left, Nate? We got like a few minutes
Uh,
left.
I
So
no
yeah.
clue.
We got 8 minutes left.
Cool. All right, cool. All right. We'll throw one more thing out about New Japan. I know they talked about on Collision that Takashita he has like 10 points in the tournament, and he's leading, I think, Block A. So whoever gets to that final, the top points in the tournament and the rest of the tournament, they can get to one big show where they have to fight the winner of Block B, and the winner of that gets the title. So,
Oh,
and
Make me a
that
pizza too.
is a date coming, son. Or okay, well, son happening next week, so a couple days, I think. But
What?
uh, it's a G1 event. It says August 11th. There's a G1 event coming up.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
means it's tomorrow because it's Sunday here,
Yeah,
which
they're
means it's
there.
Monday tomorrow. It's Monday in Japan right now.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I think. So, all right. For Block B, the main event will be Yuya Uemura versus Gabriel Kidd. So that we and Yuya guys is 4-3, while Gabe is 5-2. Who you guys got winning? I got Gabe. What
Gabe,
you got?
Yeah, Gabe.
Yeah. All right. The next match we have in Block B, Aaron Wolf. He's 3-4 versus Caleb Newman. He's
I
five
got
and two.
I got Caleb.
Yeah.
I agree, Caleb. And it says this is a must win for Wolf. That's what they're saying.
Does it say why?
Because if he loses, then it look like he'll be eliminated. Because
Oh, all right.
he's 3-4, so it's not
Oh
good.
yeah, he'll be gone then if he loses. I think you're right.
Okay, next one we have Drilla Maloney. He's 4-4 versus Ren Narita. He's 5-2, and it's a must win for Maloney too.
Yeah, it is.
DC. I'm gonna go with Narita. I'm gonna go with him. Looks angry. What
I
about you?
got I like Drilla. I'm gonna go with Drilla.
Okay, Nate. What about you?
Mm, I'm gonna go opposite of whatever Chad said.
So Narita. Okay. All right. Next we have in Block B, Zack Sabre Jr., who's 3-4 versus Hinare, who's 4-3. And this is a must win for Sabre Jr. Mm, I'll go Hinare. He looks more
Xavier Jr.
he looks scary.
Wrong. I said Xavier.
Light Sabre Jr.
Yeah, lifesaver. He's got one of them glowing ones, and Luke is his father.
Yeah.
In this picture, he looks such like a Chad. Because the chin is just he got like the crimson chin like that. Got a strong ass chin. Chad, who you pick?
Saber. And fuck you, D'Lo.
He do like the crimson chin, right? All right, now we're going over to next match, which is Tatsuya Matsumoto and Hiroki Goto versus Unbound Company, Gato and Yuto Ice. It's a tag
Yuko
match. Yes, Yuto Ice.
Ice.
I'll go with Goto.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna go with Tatsuya Hiroki. I'm gonna go different.
I'm gonna say, but I would have a hard time saying any of those names.
For real.
All right, third match. More Unbound Company members. Daiki Nagai versus Toyota Suji versus United Empire Zane J, and Jake Lee. How generic are y'all? Who do y'all have? I'm just guessing. United Empire. I'm gonna go with them. I heard that.
Who
Slow.
was the other one?
The team is
Uh,
Yoda Suji.
Who?
Yoda Suji.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what that to. Good. All right. Chad, you got yours or you pick? Who you pick?
Yoda Suji.
Suji. All right. I went the other way. All right. Second match. Next match, we have more Unbound Company. What the hell? How many people are they? How
I
many
know,
people they
right?
have?
How
What the
many people they
hell?
got in their crew?
Goddamn. So they have Taiji Ishimori and Shingo Takagi versus the House of Torches Yoshinobu Kanemaru and Sanada. God damn, it's a
Oh
lot.
shit!
I'm gonna
Give me
go with Takagi and them.
Takagi and Taiji Ishimori.
There you go.
Mhm.
What about you, Nate?
Uh, I don't really know.
Let's pick an A. I'm gonna go with Takagi and them.
There you go. I'm gonna go with you.
There you go. And this is the one that's gonna start start the show. Masator Yasuda and Bolton Oleg versus United Empire's Jacob Austin Young and Great O'Khan.
Gray
I'm going,
O'Connor.
yeah, I'm going O'Khan and Austin.
They say that last one.
Uh, Masatora Yasuda and Bolton Oleg versus Jacob Austin Young and Great O'Khan.
Yeah, give me Okan.
I just realized he spelled Jacob with a K instead of a C.
Some people do that. I don't know why.
You want to be
I
a dick, that's why.
spelled with a silent H.
H? Get the fuck out of here. Get out of that
J A
nonsense.
C H O N.
Get the hell out. Get out of that nonsense. Get out of that. If I seen that, I'd be like, whoa, pronounce your name for me like that.
JACHBON.
I would tell them pronounce it how it's spelled like that. I would-
Mind blown.
they gonna be struggling like a mug.
My little brother's name is Lamangelo.
I don't. You just said a Harry Potter spell. What you just say?
Lamangio.
Yeah, you just said some type of spice or whatever. I don't know what you.
Yeah, no, he spells it Limejello. Lamangio.
Yeah, you just started speaking Spanish a minute ago. Like, bro, I don't know what the hell type of name is that. We'll end off of that
Limangelo.
note because the names we just heard just now, that's some new stuff right there. So, Chad, take us
What?
away.
All right.
How
Well,
sure we got? What we got? Yeah.
this
Mhm.
is it. That's it for this episode of Roundtable Wrestling. Thank you for joining us. We want to thank our sponsors, Wrestling Fans Speak Out, um, Midwest Wrestling Collectibles, the D'Lo Show, Great Scott Sports Cards. What the hell else? I can't remember.
Features now.
The future is now.
WFSO.
I
Wrestling
said
fan.
that.
Oh, yeah, I said them, boy. All right.
WFSO. We'll be back next week on Saturday at 2. Hopefully, we're gonna come with a normal regular schedule. Um, thanks for joining us. Um, we're out. Thanks for joining us today. We
All right.
appreciate you. Uh, we out. Peace.
Be well, stay safe, survive as. See you around.